You got me 난 너를 보며 꿈을 꿔 I got you 지금
What happened, baby? Why are you crying now? He on the lights and asked unknowingly, rubbing his swollen eyes as he was in a deep slumber before he heard the sobbing. I want chocolate. Wayne, baby, it's midnight. Are you sure you want to eat chocolate? She nodded her head like a small kid. Jungkook sighed and gets down from the bed. He was about to walk out of the room when she grabbed his hand. Where are you going? She asked confusedly, raising her eyebrows. Don't you want to eat chocolate? I won't. Then stay here like a good girl. I'm getting them for you from the kitchen, he said and pulled the bedsheet over her body and pecked her lips. No, take me too, she pleaded with her eyes. No need. You're pregnant, Wayne. Take a rest. I will come in 2 minutes. She shook her head and pouted her lips like a kid who wants the attention of his father. Leave to me. I don't want to be here alone for even 2 minutes. Jungkook gives into her stubbornness and carefully lifts her like a koala. Well, she is 4 months pregnant, so her belly is not big enough yet. She wrapped her arms around his neck and placed her head on the cork of his neck, inhaling his scent deeply. Wayne is 4 months pregnant woman and Jungkook is the father of her unborn baby. These days Wayne is giving him a very tough time because of her mood swings. His peaceful life and sleepless nights have gone away, but he never complained about it. He loves her more than his life and treats her like she is a rose petal, and because of his immortal love she is spoiled too much. In front of Jungkook, she is a childish woman who is a stubborn and troublemaker, but she is mature enough that she can even handle her husband's serious position. Well, let's come back in the story. Jungkook comes to the kitchen lifting wine. He was about to make her sit on the kitchen counter when he realized she has fallen asleep in his arms. Yes, no use coming downstairs. He again comes upstairs to their bedroom and make her lay down on the bed. He pulled the bedsheet over her body and pecked her forehead. Then he softly pecked her cover belly. You know, baby, your mama is giving me a hard time. Don't think it because of you. She's like that. I'm sure even after you born, she'll be the one I'll have to take care of more. But don't worry, baby. Papa loves you so much. Don't be like your mom, okay? He kissed Wayne's belly one last time before bent under the seat beside her. He wrapped his arms around her waist and pulled her against his body before drifted into sleep. But how did this happen? Everything was fine between you two a few days ago. Wayne's panicked voice sent an alarm to Jungkook's mind. What's now? He groaned in frustration and opened his eyes. She was standing near the door talking with someone on the phone. He took the alarm clock from the nightstand. It's short past 4 in the morning. If it is anything related to her unknowing friend Jimin, I won't hesitate to sue him from my company. Seriously, that unknowing Jimin is not important than our baby and my precious sleep. I hardly slept last night. He let out a defeated sigh and sat on the bed having a stern look on his face. Only it may be a normal fight that you guys get into often. She ran her right hand through her face, waiting for the answer from the other side. Who is talking with? Don't cry, Onni. He doesn't deserve you. He's just a pain ass who doesn't know the difference between gold and copper. Who she is talking about? He frowned his eyebrows. Okay, Onni, I will come to meet you in the afternoon. Be strong, huh? She hung up the call and breathed out. Wayne, what happened? He asked worriedly. One thing is clear, that she is not talking with her best friend Jimin. Rather, it's more important. June has broken up with Onni. She told him between the whimper, making him a little bit shocked. Relax, everything is fine. He climbed out of the bed and went near her to take her in his arms. Everything's not fine at all, Jungkook. My Onni was indeed in love with him, but that bloody language. That idiot man was only with her for her money, and when Onni lost her job, he broke up with her. She wilted like a baby, her face turned into a set of tomato as she is going to cry. It's okay baby, she will be fine. He doesn't deserve your Onni anyway. Jungkook rubbed her shoulder trying to calm her anxiety. No Jungkook, I will kill him. How dare he hurt Jeonwon's Onni? She said angrily as she unwrapped his arms around her body, taking a step back. No need Wine. Nuna is not a child who needs a pregnant lady in her matter. And there's no point in pursuing it anyway. So just leave it. She will be fine in few days or few weeks. But oh my father lady, don't stress too much. Our baby will not like it. He said, placing his hands on her shoulder. She exhaled a long breath and sat on the edge of the bed. I'm going to meet her in the afternoon. Don't even think about refusing, she told him, folding her arms against her chest like she is the mafia queen of somewhere. Jungkook chuckled and pinched her nose before speaking. I won't, but take the driver with you. Okay, but he will stay inside the car in the parking area, as I don't want any distraction. Fine, my lord. And yeah, if my beautiful sister-in-law needs any help, then let me know. Jungkook said beautiful, making her jealous. She didn't say anything and pouted her lips. He chuckled and pecked her lips, making her cheeks turn red. But my baby's mama is more beautiful. Are you happy? Yep, I'm happy. At least I came to know his real face on time, she said with a smile. One could not believe that her Onni is so strong. She was a crying mess on the phone call in the morning, and now she is acting normal, pretending as nothing happened to her. Yeah, that's right anyway, and I'm glad that your breakup doesn't affect you too much. But I lost my job. Now I don't know what to do. Don't worry about it, Onni. I will ask Jungkook to give you a hotel management job in one of our hotels. You're perfect in that, aren't you? Wayne told her and took a sip of her coffee like it's not a big deal. But Wayne, would it be right to take advantage of connection? Oh my Onni, you're so innocent. You will work there like a honest hotel manager. He will not give you money for family relation. Thank you so much, Wayne. You're really a great sister. Yeah, I know. Wayne said, flipping her hair in the air with fake attitude. Sarah giggled at her little sister's overload cuteness. Well, how is the baby doing? Good. After all, Hissy is Jungkook's little version. You said caressing your belly under the table. And how about you? I'm fine too, but sometimes I feel big because of the changes in my body. It's normal in pregnancy. You will be used to it in few days. After paying our bill, we made our way out of the restaurants, but Sarah froze on her spot. Her skin pearled, her eyes focused on someone who is standing so far away from us. I nudged her shoulder to gain her attention, but she shook her head and gave me a big smile. The moisture in her eyes was not unnoticed by me. I glanced at the person once again and realized it was June. Her ex is talking to the girl whose face is nearly covered with makeup. It's okay, come. I patted her shoulder. He is coming, Sarah whispered, looking in his direction. What a coincidence, sweetheart. You missed me, didn't you? He attempted to hug her, but she stepped away. Don't touch me. Her voice was completely broken. Oh, my baby is mad at me. He cooked. I clenched my fists, feeling like punching him on his pretty face. It's better to leave the place before I call the cops. Oh, Wayne, what a pleasant surprise. He moved to hug me, but I shoved his hand away. You fellows never leave until you get the lesson. I took my phone from my purse and dialed the number to call the cops, but the bastard June snatched my phone away from me. Give me my phone back, I gritted my teeth. Or else? He raised his cocky eyebrows, challenging me. I charged towards him and tried to snatch the phone, but he pushed me away. I screamed when my legs lost their balance as I was falling behind. My whole body felt cold as ice. All the hair in my body stood up as my mind uttered them that I'm going to have a panic attack, blocking the oxygen to my lungs. Oh God, please save my baby. I closed my eyes and clutched my stomach protectively, expecting a blow that will send me to heaven. But before anything happened, a pair of strong arms cuffed me on time, keeping me in my place. Thank God I'm still alive. But my legs are not in the ground. It feels like I'm floating in the air. My lungs gave up, refusing to function. I opened my mouth, trying to consume oxygen, but no use. I couldn't able to inhale a bit of air. For that, I struggled to breathe. Hey, you're fine. Calm down, calm down. A hand pinned me to his chest. His grip on my waist is so smooth like velvet, yet strong. Calm down, baby. He whispered. His heartbeat was the same as mine. I don't need to look the stranger face to see who he is. The way he is holding me is enough for me to say it's my husband Jungkook. I wrapped my hands around his neck and buried my face on his chest, afraid of what if I slip out of his hand. Relax, you are safe in my arms. His voice brought me back to my sense. Breathe in, breathe out. I followed us to how he instructed and find everything come back to normal. Calm down. He put me on the ground and wiped my tears with his thumb. It's okay, you and baby is fine. He hugged me somehow. I felt relaxed under his palm, embarrassed. Really, he is my oxygen. Why drink this? Sarah handed me a water bottle. I drank the water in one gulp and let out a long sigh. Feeling okay? Jungkook asked. Concern is evident in his voice. His face is pale like mine. Yeah, a bit. I nodded my head. Thank God. He mumbled, then his future changed from concern to fury. Within a light speed, he charged towards June and threw a punch on his stomach. June groaned, clutching his stomach painfully. Next time if I see you near her or my Nuna, make sure you are fucking dead. He kicked his stomach one last time before running towards me. Come, let's go to the hospital. He scooped me into his arm. Jungkook, I'm fine. I shoved his hand away. Baby, don't be stubborn. Just a normal checkup won't harm you. Why are you here? This question suddenly came to my mind because he is supposed to be in his company right now. I came here for a client meeting. Then why are you wasting your time? He must be waiting for you. Go and do your business that you came for. I strictly said him as I know I'm fine. He is overreacting. Nothing is more important than you. He mutters under his breath and carried me to his car, ignoring my protest. Nuna, go home. Once driver will drop you. Then he seated me in his car and went on the driver's seat. Now satisfied? I told you I'm fine, but no. The great businessman John Jungkook doesn't trust his wife, right? Not at all about her health, not even if she were a doctor. He said while walking. I scoffed. Seriously, does he think I'm a kid who can't take care of herself? I will drop you at home and go back to office. Take care of yourself and don't eat chocolate and ice cream much, okay? No, I denied with an angry pout, but it made him stop. He turned me towards him and cupped my face and kissed me hungrily and passionately, taking my all anger, but I pushed him away when I heard people giggling and whispering. You pervert, take a look around before doing something like that. Seeing your belly, they have already understand we are not holy people anymore. He winked at me and started walking towards the door, leaving me with a red face. Come on, baby, is there a plan to stay in the hospital for the whole day? You come back to your sense and catched his steps with a silly smile. Don't think Jungkook's anger subsides by punching June few times. After dropping wine at home, he directly went to June and hit him terribly. And now he is admitted to the hospital. He didn't get his conscience. The doctor said it may lead him to coma. If someone touches one single hair, he can't bear it. And in this, their unborn baby is also involved. So imagine how angry he must have been. But for one, he controlled his anger in front of her.